Hey everybody, welcome to Born to Be Reborn Tarot. So I wasn't even going to get on camera today, but we're going to go ahead and get this energy out there. Oh my, right? So yes, I pre-shuffled because I wasn't going to do no reading, right? But then I was led to, so here we are, okay? So whether you're doing good, feeling good or not, if you're not, you're about to be. And if you are, you're going to understand why you are, okay? So the first card we get, I'm going to give you the numbers and the cards, okay? First card we get is 7, okay? Distorted perceptions. Okay. Y'all roll with me on this read because this is a whole new thing for me, okay? So look, distorted perceptions. Reality is rarely what we are raised to believe it is, right? So after coming through the distorted perceptions, recognizing the truth wasn't given to you, right? You come into the transformation. Here we go, right? Because now we're transforming our beliefs. What we thought was true, we know ain't true. Well, what the hell is true, right? So we're cocooning now. Now that butterfly, that caterpillar is going within. It's in that cocoon, right? And this is committed to new ideas because the old ones wasn't the truth. Mm-mm. Somebody that came into some wisdom, honey, and took a leap of faith to begin again. Butterfly, look, let me show you these cards. You see that? Okay? So after the illusions fall, woo, whirlwind, you recognize your perceptions, what you believe things to be are not. We transform, okay? Awakening. Can y'all see that? My light, these lights, child. Anyway, it's a conscious awakening, right? So now the mind is coming into being more attuned with nature, with spirit, recognizing again what you were taught is not what the hell it is, okay? Now you're starting to come into what it is. And you're starting to come into yourself, your own psychic abilities, your own spiritual gifts, the things that make you rare and special, right? Not meaning like every person has these things, but we don't know it. Somebody is coming into me. Yes, you. Yes, you. Okay. After this awakening to a truth comes the prosperity. Okay. Giving and expecting the universe to give it back out of the distorted perception of just taking life as it comes, recognizing your own power in the reality. Okay. Um, Believe that you're walking in the truth you believe. So as you believe it to be, it is. And you're realizing that. Okay. Now you see you for who you are. And you have gratitude for everything in your life. So by being in the spirit of gratitude, you get more reasons to be grateful, right? Spirit, I love you. Okay. So it was some escapism going on for somebody. You was running from some things. And this is right up under that distorted perceptions. Trying to escape the reality because you couldn't understand the reality, but this isn't a reality you can escape. There is nowhere. Where are you going? I'll wait. Okay? You had to figure out you was trusting tricksters. That's why your perceptions got distorted. Okay? You sometimes people don't tell you the truth because they don't tell themselves the truth. Sometimes people are just liars. They know the truth. And they enjoy watching you run around searching for it. I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's only funny because you're on the other side of this. Whoever I'm reading for, you're on the other side, okay, of the false beliefs, the things you believed that weren't true because you trusted the wrong people or persons, all right? After you understand these false beliefs, after you shed and accept the untruths, okay, comes in the renewal energy. I'm not making this shit up. I promise this is what's here. I promise. So after you stop trying to run from it and escape, because you ain't going nowhere to go. Sorry. So if you're in this process, I'm telling you right now, if you're stuck in this distorted perceptions right now, your whole world is, what the fuck is going on? There's nowhere to go but inside of you. Okay? But inside of you. Okay? And accept that some people outside of you are wise. Your ass is sitting in this distorted perception energy. Okay? This is intentional trickery. Okay? This ain't, how do I put it? It's intentional trickery but it may not be specifically about you. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? You're just eyes open. You just know better now. And you're going to go through this whirlwind. Dark night of the soul type energy. Because your whole world is shifted. Everything. Everything. Not some of it, all of it, okay? Um, After you shed the untruths, the things that you told yourself, okay? I'll read 13 to you. Once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways we can release the false limitations they confine to us. Okay? So you're going from feeling limited to limitless. Okay? You may be in process. It's a process. Because it was a process to get you to feel limited, to feel like you couldn't. It's going to be a process to come out of that, right? After you do. Renewal. And what's that fall right up under? Prosperity. The cards are sitting like this, okay? Regeneration begins with decay. Once you let all the towers fall, all the things that are not for you go, all the people who were never supposed to, I won't say never, all the people who are not for you, once you see them for who they are, it's not to judge nobody. It's not to get back at nobody. It's to understand so that you can reach the best parts of yourself. Let go of who ain't for you. Okay? Renewal is out here for you. Okay? And then we get metamorphosis. Didn't I tell you you were shifting? Distorted perceptions to escapism because it's too much for you to metamorphosis. And repair. So some of the things that you had to let go of will return to you in this new place. Okay? You're going to make amends and get to a place of fun, right? The strength or the weakness of your relationships is being exposed to you. You're finding out who your friends were or are. That could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing. But the truth is not hidden from you. That is always good. The illusion feels comfortable, but there's peace in the truth. Hard pills to swallow. But once you get them down, it's peace. Because now I see, now I understand, now I got it. Oh, okay. Kind of like the Matrix, right? Oh, you an agent. Oh, you an agent. Oh, this steak not real. Why am I tripping? Shit not real, right? Just an example. You're coming into your own creative power. You're recognizing your own power. You awaken from the false beliefs and come into your creative power. Okay? And you're going to go from this place of distorted perceptions. That's where you start. You don't trust nothing. You can't figure it. Nothing makes sense. Just nothing is making sense to you in this place. But it's because you're awakening. And it is a process. How do I say? A long one for some, and maybe it's quicker for others. I don't really know. You know, I can only explain to you my own journey. I'm still in the middle of many things. You understand? Within Amber. I never say my name, do I? I'm editing that. I'm still in the middle of my own places within me, right? So you're going to go from a place where you trust nothing to where you get back to being able to trust yourself. And once you can trust you, nothing else matters. Okay? Once you believe in your own creative powers, your own ability to discern, your own ability to see, to understand, to make sense of your reality, you're winning. You're winning. And that's why this trust is up under this prosperity and this renewal energy. All of this is going to be your ending, okay? Keep walking through this process. Don't give up. Don't stop. The universe is not against you. You are coming into great truths. Okay? And what do they say? With great responsibility. What's the word I want? Oh, great power comes great responsibility or something of that nature. Okay? There might be much sacrifice required, but it's not a sacrifice. You're not losing anything. Okay? So I'm just telling you this, and I guess I'm was so pushed to push this energy out because I remember going through certain things in my own experience, and nobody was able to necessarily get through to me. Let me say that. Some people may have tried, but they could not. What? Right? Trust this process. This is happening for you. Okay? Move through it with grace and patience. When you don't understand, be silent and be still because you are in tune. So everything will reveal itself around you. When it does, believe it. You're not crazy. You're not crazy. Okay? Ain't no pill the doctor gonna give you to make this better. You're not crazy. You gotta walk it out. One foot in front of the other. Okay? You were not given a spirit of fear. That is not yours. Give it back. Return that to sender. Walk through with your sound mind. Lean not to your own understanding. Okay? That's the energy of this read. Lean not to your own understanding. Okay? Or this process is going to be a lot more challenging than it needs to be. Okay? If you're awakening to a new truth, you cannot take your current or old way of thought through it. That old thought does not match this reality. And every time you try to make it, you're fighting yourself. And you're going to be in combative energy, and your universe is going to respond. Your world is going to mirror back that same confusion. If you're in the distorted perceptions, you are confused. You are not crazy. Be still. Be still. And keep one foot in front of the other. Okay? Trust yourself. It does not make sense. It doesn't make it wrong. Okay? There is something here that is completely different to somebody than anything that they knew before. Okay? Let's say it's your marriage. You thought you had this perfect, wonderful mate who was amazing. Oh my gosh, he came out of the clouds just for me. I doubt that this may not be the example, but I'm going to give it to you, okay? And then you find out this mate might be a con artist. Something like that. That's enough to shift you. Like, how did I allow you in my reality? It'll throw off your ability it'll make you feel like you can't trust yourself. Because I completely fell in love with you. And you were completely playing me. Right? To me, this is a much heavier energy. Just know you're not crazy. You're just confused. But you won't stay confused. The answers are going to be revealed to you because you're in tune. You are awakening to something. It's an individual process. But I'm going to say keep walking it out. Keep walking it out. Know that you're not crazy. Okay? Stop trying to escape it. If it's placed in your reality, it's because you can handle it. There's nowhere to run, and you don't need to run. You need to be strong enough to change. That is it. Change. And accept the greatness that sits inside of you. And great is measured in different ways by everybody. You understand? You're coming into your own power, your own strength, the God inside of you, the creator, the developer that exists in you. You're going from powerless to powerful. And it is a process. And it may not make sense to you. Walk. Take the leap anyway. Hear my voice tell you. Lean not to your own understanding as you move through this process. Enjoy the ride because your outcome, oh baby, your outcome, powerful. You understand? But you're going to go through something. A little bit. How big is my screen? Something like that. Right. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. You see how wild my hair is? That's how wild this ride is gonna be. Put your seatbelt on, strap in, and because you don't get ejected from this one, right? You here, baby? You here? It's fine. It's fine. Walk through, okay? What was lost will be restored if it's supposed to be there. Okay? You've been chosen for a great thing. You don't know it yet. Walk one foot in front of the other. That's the read.